Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, alright. I think we are about ready to fire off here. Alright, I think we are about ready to fire off here. Alright, I think we are about ready to fire off. Sound is being wonky. Okay, so let's see here. I believe we have everything ready to go. Last minute status check for everything. Okay, so let's see here. I believe we have everything ready to go. Last minute status check for everything. Okay, so let's see here. I believe we have everything ready to go. Last minute status check for everything. Okay. I do believe I have solved bum, bum, bum. Okay, yeah. Apologies for the the wonkiness of the sound. I am starting to sort that out. So we're just gonna go with it as it is, and yeah, we should be good to go. Oh wait, I need to pick that plugged in. Okay, cool. Yes, hello everyone. Yeah. Okay, so what's going on, everybody? It's Alex here, EOT Newsflash. You can now see my super sweet layout with the scrolling text, which I think is really, really cool. We are going to be playing, or I say playing, but attempting to play in a standard, friendly standard league right here. I've got Blue White Monument borrowed from Man Traders for the day. So we're going to do a little standard action here. The Pro Tour is over. And yeah, we're just going to jump into this. We're going to join the league and submit. Oh, we don't have play tickets. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Yeah, we're gonna, okay. I'm just gonna move this over here for the time being so no one can actually see what's going on. Yeah, probably should have started this. Oh. All right, we'll be right back. Lack of preparation. Oops. Okay. Back from whence we came. Make sure this is all looking... All right, cool. Cool, all right. Okay. So we are back in the play lobby. We're going to enter our event here with... Blue White Monument here. And yeah, let's get started. We're going to play ourselves a little league match. I do hope that the sound is coming through. If you are hanging out in the chat, feel free to let me know if the sound is working or not. I can also always check it myself. The magic of technology. Let's see here. Let me know. Okay, yeah. We've got sound. Cool. So yeah, we're going to be joining our match here in just a second. All right, there we go. Oh, I did not. Let me make this big enough for everybody to see. All right, cool. So we are playing first. We are playing against, yeah. Of course we want to play first. Yes. All right. something is not right here. Let me jump back into it. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, we are going to mulligan this hand. Yeah, this will play. All right, we're gonna keep. We're gonna keep Experimenter on top of the library, and yeah. Cool. So yeah, the Pro Tour is over. It's mono red won the whole darn thing in the hands of Paulo Vitor Domoderosa. And so we're going to be playing a deck that I think is pretty well positioned against the rest of the field. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Yeah, we're just going to F6 through our... Yeah. Because of course they're playing mono red. This could be over relatively quickly, but we're gonna see. Yeah, take our licks, and yeah, nothing to do. Yep, I will need to go back in and correct my hotkeys here. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong one. Okay, that's fine. All right. So, drop our Westvale Abbey. Play Thurgood Inspector. Should be good to block. So we'll see here. There we go. And we're just going to always yield to the trigger. Make ourselves a little clue. And yeah. That is our turn. Alright, let's see what they got. I'm predicting possibly Magma Spray to take out the Inspector. Oh, there's Ruins. Yeah, this is definitely... yeah. Here's Earthshaker Kenra. This could be a problem. So, yeah. Our little Inspector dude can't block now. That's great. So, yeah, we're going to be taking 3 here. Oomph. Yep. Getting smacked around a little bit. That's alright. Nothing to do, nothing to do. Oh, sweet. Drew land. That's good. Let me think here. If it's better to... So, like, next turn, he's got On-Crop Crasher, which is going to be good for 6 points of damage. We'll be at 10. I don't know if I want to... I think I'm going to go with Monument here, because next turn will allow us to play Militia Captain and Inspector, and that might put us in a better position to win. So I think... Yeah. Yeah, this could be wrong. Yeah, of course, with our opponent curving out, 1-2. We'll see. We'll see. We could just be dead. Yeah. Hopefully, though. So with Monument now in play, that actually gives us a little bit of flexibility here. Depending on what we draw next turn, if it's another land, we could potentially play out the rest of our hand and to take out whatever our opponent has. Let's see. So this is color. Yeah. Okay. So that's Should have thought about that too. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Fortunately, though, that's making our opponent take this turn off. So here, yeah. So I'm not sure how they're going to attack here. I'm sure they will. Obviously, they will. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm happy to take out one of the messengers here. I'm just trying to avoid letting the Kenra go to the graveyard and then, in a few turns, internalize it. So that's the thought process there. All right. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna play Inspector. Inspector Thraben. And we're also gonna cast our Militia Captain here. Okay. So that should be good here. Yeah, I think we're going to get in for some damage here. Yeah, scoreboard. Let's see what Mr. VGHBNJ does. Yeah, we're not in terrible position right now, I don't think. Yeah, I like where we're at position-wise. I'll be curious. So they've got 2 cards in hand. I'm expecting them to be one of them to at least be a removal spell. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we could be in trouble here. So the captain's probably okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so trigger from Bomat Courier. Card goes underneath. Okay, so we can't block with Inspector, so he's exerting. Okay. So nothing to cast here. That's fine. Yep, still here. Now let us block. Okay. I think I'm happy to take another. That's a lot of damage here. That's okay. So they're out. Yeah, I think we should block here. Yeah, take our licks. Everything's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we've got that now. Alright, and this guy flips at the end step. Oh, upkeep. Okay, so that's good for us then. Okay. Yeah, so we are not going to do anything here. Yeah, no attacks. We need to be able to defend ourselves a little bit better here. Yeah, so I think if we can get the Militia Captain to flip over, I think we'll be in pretty good shape to hopefully take the game over. Having those clues ready to go is pretty major. Okay, so that's kind of irritating. But we can handle it. Okay, good. So that does work just as simple as that, yeah. I've never actually played a lot of like constructed Magic Online, so I am bound to mess up here. So, but we're doing pretty good so far, I think. All right. So yeah, we caught that. That's good. And I'm gonna go ahead and crack a clue. Draw a card. All right, cool. So here, Thraben, our Militia Captain will transform. That's good. Drew another one. That's also very good. I think I'm inclined just to play out our hand here. Get another clue. Yeah, and just make our board monstrous. Okay. So the Crasher untaps next turn. Oh, cool. All right, that was good. Okay, so things that are slower in this matchup, I don't like the Dustodons. So those are going to come out. The Metallic Rebukes are iffy at best. I'm not sure if I like Cloud Blazer either here, but I do like having Sunscorch Champion. So I think we take 2 of those out, bring in all of our champions, and I think Essence Scatter can come in too. Make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Yeah. I think I like this configuration here. Yeah, the Dustodons are just a little bit too slow to really catch up on, and their creatures aren't big enough to handle any of that. Cloud Blazer is just too much mana, especially if we get our monuments abraded again, which could be bad. And so just having, you know, more cheap guys, especially Sunscorch Champion here, to gain that life back, and if we can internalize it at some point, I think that'd be in pretty good shape. So yeah, this looks pretty good, and we're going to submit and battle again. This hand is fantastic. Yeah, we're going to keep this for sure. Yeah, so if you're watching this today, I appreciate it. We are testing for GP Denver here in the next couple of weeks, and I wanted to test out as many decks as I could. Blue White Monument was something that really caught my eye at the beginning of the format. It feels a lot like Mono Blue Devotion without the Devotion aspect, which is something that I was very successful with back during Theros Standard. You know, just has a good solid curve of creatures, and then just take advantage of a massive board state. So yeah, this was a deck that really appealed to me. There's also the blue-white flash deck that I quite liked seeing as well, that I think I will give a try as well. But yeah, this deck looked really cool to me, and we're gonna see what happens here. And I like the fact that Thraben Inspector just like brick walls so many of their creatures like on the early turns. Yeah, okay, so, oh geez, okay. Yeah, so not having anything. Maybe they'll have Magma Spray here. It just seems like such a bad target for Thraben Inspector when they know that our deck is full of just bigger, badder creatures. Yeah, I don't know actually what they're gonna, if they do take it out, you know, that's fine. But we'll see here. It's possible that they boarded into the bigger version of the deck, bringing in things like Glorybringer and Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Yep, so we take our licks from the Sunscorched Desert. Maybe? If only Magic Element were just as easy to play as with regular Magic. Like, just put the cards on the table. Okay, so Kari Zev. Yeah, Kari Zev was really impressive at the Pro Tour. She's pretty difficult to deal with. But we'll see what we can do here. So nothing to do here. Yeah, so we're going to play Port Town. And reveal Plains. And we're going to bring our captain to the party. Pirate Captain, Militia Captain. I don't know who's better right now, but we'll see. Yeah, no good attacks here, I don't think. Yeah, so The fact that we're just at 19 right now is still pretty good. I mean, like, turn 3 and we're still at a pretty healthy life total is pretty fantastic. Oh. That's interesting. So, them playing Oath of Chandra makes me think that we probably are dealing with the bigger version of the deck, with the Chandras in now. That's, yeah, really kind of cool, actually. Yeah, so the monkey comes out. We have nothing to do here. So, fortunately, Kari Zev can be blocked by Inspector. With impunity. Oh yeah, she has menace. Whoops. Okay, so we take 3 instead. Exile token. Always yield. Yeah, never said I was a competent Moto player. Alright, so there's Metallic Rebuke. That's interesting. Alright. Fingers crossed, everybody. Please don't have a braid. Because if they don't have a braid, like, we take the game over next turn. Like, if they just don't have a braid here. Oh, man. I think we're going to hold back because if like, they have Village Messenger in their hand, we can still block with the Inspector. No, don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just like a bad joke at this point. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, just... They always have it. Like, what is that? It's so bad. I mean, I would be remiss if I expected like any red deck was not playing a full 4 of a braid right now. It's just like doesn't make sense to play any less. Okay. All right. Oops. Okay, so Selfless Spirit's interesting in that we can give our team indestructible, but I think I just want to play out. Actually, that's really interesting. So I'm considering actually holding up Metallic Rebuke here. So Militia Captain and Inspector can actually team up on Kari Zev to take her out next turn, and we can just counter whatever our opponent does. So we're going to do that actually. Be a little bit defensive here. Yeah, not going to attack here. So our opponent has plenty of cards in hand right now, but fortunately they are pretty choked on lands, which is good for us. So we can actually use the Improvise on Rebuke. Okay, so this is probably on-crop Crasher. Savage Alliance. What the crap? Okay, yeah. So that's going to save ourselves some relative embarrassment. Okay, so at this point, I don't think they're going to attack either. Because our board is just good enough to, yeah. So that's just why I didn't attack. Nothing else to do. Play out more lands. And I think Selfless Spirit can come into play too. Yeah. Yeah, so here we do have the advantage. So with Selfless Spirit here, we can save ourselves from any removal spell that our opponent decides to play. Yeah, there's no sense in blocking here. We're not going to get through any damage. Yeah. So, if need be, we can... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so there's one card pressure. Okay, that's fine. Jeez, okay. Alright. They're wanting to rumble here. Okay, we're gonna... So, interesting decision tree for our opponent here. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we're in great shape now. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, always yielding to the trigger here on Captain. Okay, so, holy cow. Okay, so that's insane. And we have Sunscorched Champion? Okay, alright. Alright, I think we're in really good shape now. We're going to gain some life. Okay, this deck is sweet. Okay, we have a pair of 5/5s now, and... Okay, let me think. I think we're just going to get in with the Selfless Spirit. Yeah. Yep, nothing to do here. God, these cult leaders just get just out of control so quickly. Like, that is just absurd. Okay. So I have a pair of 7/7s to my opponent's paltry board. It's what's great is there's... Oh! Woo! Got there. Got there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we are now... can update our record counter, which is great. We are 1-0. Sweet. All right, I'm going to, let's see here. Just because you guys can't hear the music doesn't mean I can't listen to it myself. I will figure out this whole sound issue at some point. So yeah, that was a really sweet game right there. That was a lot of fun. Just kind of shows off the power of the deck. So yeah, we're gonna jump into our next league match. Already found an opponent. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right. This is really kind of awkward that we're not seeing, and we can't, come on, why can't we see? All right, we're just gonna hide it again. Okay. Strange that we're not able to see all the information on the screen immediately. So we are playing against Cotty, 89. Okay. Let's look at this hand real quick. So we've got Bishop, Captain, Rebuke, Dusk Dawn. Yeah, I think this is a fine hand. Yeah, without knowing what they're actually playing on, I can't, make a decision. This hand might be too slow, so we shall see. Again, I appreciate everybody jumping in today. Playing a little standard on this Sunday fun day afternoon. Yeah, I spent the better part of my evening working on this layout, so as rudimentary as it looks, I am rather pleased with it, and the fact that it has, you know, scrolling text at the top just makes it all the better. But yeah, if you are wanting to see some more testing for standard, you can go check out Steven over at sspellpierce on Twitch. I'll probably need to put links to their streams and Twitter accounts in the information page below the stream here, but we'll definitely do that. And also check out Sean, Busted Sleeves, and they've been doing a lot of testing as well. Oh, here we go. A forest. Wonder what a forest means. Arbor Elf? No. Alright, yeah, we can play Prairie Stream, no problems. Poor sequencing might have been, Blue-green, interesting. Okay, so this is an energy deck, okay. Yeah. This will probably be Temur energy we're dealing with today. Seeing a few new faces in the chat. Welcome to the party. Watch Alex fumble his way through a game of Standard. Okay, so fortunately, having these Dusk to Dawns in our hand is actually kind of an advantage right now. Because I am certainly not going to... Actually, well, depending on what our opponent does here, I might just block. Force him to use the energy that they're accumulating here. I'm assuming there's a way to see energy here on the screen. If they use the energy that they have to pump the Longtusk Cub, we can probably... Okay, what's going on here? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so like I was saying, like with the fact that all of the creatures that our opponent's probably going to have will just get bigger over time with the energy they have. Okay, so they are attacking here. Yeah, so they do have the ability to pump here. I think, yeah. So kind of my thought here is that if we force him to use that energy now to get his creatures bigger than mine, we can effectively clean up the board with Dusk to Dawn once we get a chance to actually cast that. So if our opponent continues to play out their hand, just bigger and bigger creatures, we can just soup up the entire board eventually. So we can go ahead and play Selfless Spirit here. Yeah, this all just feels like a big... we're laying the trap. We are laying the trap. Yeah, just let our opponent use their energy to do, you know, whatever they're going to do. I need some background jams here. There we go. Okay, yeah, just over and over, our opponent's just going to, I think, overcommit to the board here. More and more energy. Make this Longtusk Cub as big as possible. I'm curious, like, if this is Temur, or maybe just like blue-green energy. I'm not quite sure actually. So here, I think what I'm gonna do is see if they have a spell to save the Rogue Refiner. I imagine they have like Blossoming Defense or something like that. Okay, so yeah, they're just all in on this Longtusk Cub, which is fine. Okay, yeah, so trading off there. Alright, so I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this now. So this might just be... So let me think here. They might have Bristling Hydra, which we just clean up again with... I'm not 100% sure what I want to do here. Yeah, I think we're just going to... Yeah. Just fire off the Dusk. Clean that up. So, not under any huge amount of pressure. We do have a second Dusk to Dawn, just in case our opponent falls up with Bristling Hydra. Let's see here. I consider holding a Metallic Rebuke, but taking another 4 points of damage seemed like a pretty bad idea. Okay, so just another Rogue Refiner. So they're just amassing energy here. Thank God Aether Marble is no longer legal in the format. So we're going to get punched for... Okay, so there's the red mana. Okay, so they are definitely on Temur energy. What is this? Okay, cool. I'm really just tempted to fire off this other Dusk and just level the board. Let's see. Okay, so there's... Okay, so I think new plan... So, like, Glorybringer is definitely a thing that might get faced with next turn. So that's definitely a problem. But this is going to give us some breathing room, playing Cloudblazer here. This card is just nuts. Yeah, at 5 mana it's not very good, but getting it off of Monument's still pretty insane. So, would not be surprised if we see Glorybringer here, taking out the Cloudblazer on the attack. But that's just going to let us... Yeah, so this is looking like... Okay, Chandra, that's not good. Yep, so that's going to nuke our Cloudblazer. That's not good. We're going to take some damage. Alright, so this one comes into play unless I reveal. Okay, so we're just going to play Westfall Abbey. So I think my play here... So we're facing down 6 damage potentially. Yeah, I think it's just another Dusk. Okay. I probably could have cast a little bit better. Yeah, I should have played that slightly differently. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, I should have... actually, I couldn't have done that anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, if I had another white source, I would have played the Captain out there. Alright. So, next turn... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I think next turn's going to be either Bishop or Captain. I think it's going to be Captain. Or no, actually, it'll be Bishop, actually. Alright, so we are on a pretty quick clock with Chandra on board, unfortunately, here. Yeah, if he's got, like, Glorybringer in his hand, yeah, we'd be able to do something pretty fast here. Alright, nothing to do. Alright, another basic. Keep it to play untapped. So we're going to play Bygone Bishop here. I wish we had a clue token right now so we could play out Captain as well. So fortunately, if he wants to nuke our okay, so we can't actually nuke the bishop either. So we're in relatively 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay, this could be rough. So we have a good block on the servants. Okay, yeah, this is a braid. Okay, so that's not good. We might be dead here, I think. Yeah, probably dead. Okay, so playing Long Tusk Cub. Yeah, take the 2. If we draw, okay, so yeah, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you may cast that. If you don't, yeah, so we're just dead. Okay. So here, what I think I want to do. So Stasis Snare, I think might be pretty good here. I do want to keep in the Dust Till Dawns. I'm not 100% on Monument here though. So like Essence Scatter feels good. And then Snare feels good too. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to be a little bit... Alright, this might be wrong, but I think that Angel might just be better than Cloudblazer in this case. So we're going to see what we can do there. And I think... Cut our bishops for champion. I don't know if I like Essence Scatter all that, because we have to be ahead to be able to get that going, I think is the issue with that card. And I don't think we're going to have time to do like Metallic Rebukes, because they have a lot of mana too, so I think we're going to go this route and see what this does. And I do want to play first. This hand is trash. This hand is acceptable. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep this. I don't know if I want another land right now. I think I'm gonna put that on bottom. Yeah, we just want more action. Boom! Do. Inspector Thraben. What a card, what a card. Yeah, I definitely need to go back and make sure that all of my settings are correct so I can F6 through turns and whatnot. So I think, is it worth it to, I don't think I need the card off the clue yet, so I think I'm okay to play Prairie Stream here and just have it be tapped. And then attack, I think, is good here. I mean, the attack's free. It's just free, yeah. They're not going to waste a removal spell on Inspector here. Yeah, so without being able to guarantee drawing an untapped land on 3, I think it was better to just go with Party Stream there. Okay, so they probably have Longtusk up here, or nothing. Okay, so there's Sunscorched Champion. That's pretty sweet. So on 3, Rogue Refiner is an option. So the decision tree here is to let Refiner come down next turn by taking a turn off to play Monument here. But they probably have a Braid in hand too, so I think, okay, we're going to be... Yeah, I'm going to stay a little bit heads up on this. And... Yeah, we're going to play around the Braid here. If you're just joining in, we're currently 1-0 in a standard league with a little blue-white monument action here. Appreciate you joining us in today. We're down a game against Team Energy here. Yeah, so if this is Rogue Refiner, and I believe it is. Tireless Tracker, absolutely not. So we're going to catch that with Spellcaller. God, card's insane. Yeah, so seeing Tireless Tracker probably out of the board here is interesting. So here, I think just the plan again is just to hold off casting anything and catch whatever our opponent plays with our second Spellcaller here. And then reevaluate in a turn if we have to. Yeah, so we're just going to sit here. Yeah, like just playing out the Monument is like the aggressive play, but I just don't think it's right here. So this is, what do we got? Bristling Hydra. Yeah, we're going to catch this one too. Yeah, so yeah, this blue-white Monument deck just wants to be all tempo all the time. So we've got our opponent on a pretty quick clock here, fortunately enough. Spellcaller number 3. Yes! Better lucky than good. Oh, goodness. This is... Alright, we're just going to sit here. This is my kind of magic now. Never cast anything on your own turn. It's the name of the freaking show. We're the EOT Newsflash. Just always catch them. Yeah, we are going to sit here and do absolutely nothing. And pray they don't have... Uh-oh. Sweltering Suns. Sorry, buddy. Oh no, but what if he has something? Could he have something here? Oh yes! It worked! Attunement Ether. Alright, that's fine. So they played their land for turn. So they can't do anything else. God, what I wouldn't give for like a Hall of Triumph right now. That card was really sweet back with Mono Blue. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 7 damage. Hammer in. Okay, we do have to be very afraid of a second Sweltering Suns or a removal spell on this Spellcaller right here, because if that happens, we are in trouble. Yes! Alright, got there. So that plan worked out pretty well when we saw absolutely no sideboard cards. But I'm going to stick by what I had with our original setup there. And we're just going to get back to it. Alright, so here... I'm going to keep this hand. I'm not... Yeah, it's going to be iffy. Okay. So no attune with Aether. Okay, so there's Spell Queller. That's good. Yeah, just play out the Prairie Stream. Nothing to do. So here I expect Long Tusk Up to come down. Possibly. Or, you know, nothing. Yeah, we're going to go with Captain here. I'm expecting it to hit by like a Braid. So this is probably Rogue Refiner here. Yeah, Rogue Refiner's here. That's fine. Yeah, so here's the game plan. Yeah, Rogue Refiner's such a good card. It's insane. What's value? Utter value. Alright, so there's Spell Queller. Yeah, we're gonna hold back here again and just like attempt to Spell Queller out of the mouth via tempo. Yes, Sloss 98 GR. Spell Queller loves me. Truer words have never been spoken. Yeah, nothing to do. I don't think I'm gonna block here. Like, I want to be able to get the value off of Captain. So we're gonna see here. That's fine. What is this? Nope. Ugh. Those dunes kind of hurt, but that's fine. The tempo that we get out of that is just absurd. Like, I'll pay a life to counter a spell. Ah. More basic lands. Yes. Okay. So... You still can't play Monument, which is unfortunate. We need to hit one more land, and then we can actually turn Monument back on. So we're going to see what happens here. Yep, so here's another Rogue Refiner, and we're just going to catch it again. Boom. Yeah, this Spell Queller is just an insane Magic card. Like, cards like this made me think they were going to ban Collective Company in Modern for a while. And I've been playing it in my Blue-White Control like sideboards, and the card is just absurd. This card's just so good. Okay. So... Oh, I'm not so sure about this. Actually, yes, okay, I have a plan. All right. So we are going to cast Monument here. All right. Now we're in good position to win this game, I think. And we're going to cast Selfless Spirit, so that will make us immune to Sweltering Suns if he has it. Or our opponent, he or she. Yes! God, this deck is good. Woo! Oops. I don't need to turn on Audacity. And we are advancing to 2-0 here today with our Monument deck. If you are hanging out with us, appreciate it. How many matches do we play? 5 matches? Alright, cool. We got time. Let's do it. Yeah, so I'm actually using Mana Traders to play my matches for this testing for GP Denver. If you're not familiar with the service, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Basically, you can spend this hand is garbage, or is it? Yeah, it's pretty much garbage. You can spend I'm spending about $30 a month to play almost all of them. Oh, I kept that hand. Uh-oh. Whoops. And it's mono red. Okay. All right. Warning. Yeah, never said I was a good Moto controller. But yeah, so Mana Traders allows me to pay a flat nominal fee and basically have myself a limit of how many cards I can rent per. Let's see, is Blue White Monument cheaper from all their standard decks? I really don't know right now, Sloss. This was the deck. It was the cheapest that I saw on Mana Traders. So I would say yes. The deck that I'm playing right now costs about 89 tickets all in on Moto, and it was well under my 225 cap for renting decks on Mana Traders. But yeah, definitely go check out manatraders.com, and it's a pretty easy way to set up and actually borrow cards for playing Magic Online, which I think is really cool. But yeah, it plays a significantly less number of, like, Chandra is super expensive for Temur Energy, and things like Heart of Kiran and the mana base for Temur Mardu vehicles makes it a pretty pricey deck. So Blue White is definitely on the lower end of the spectrum. And of course, don't make to think that makes it a less powerful deck either. So it is clearly not here. Yeah, my ability to mulligan bad hands is completely irrelevant right now. So yeah, I am probably gonna get hit by a Braid here on the Selfless Spirit. Nope. We're just gonna get run over. Yeah, we're not winning this game. Okay. So same plan as last time with our first mono red opponent. We take out all of our Dustodons. They're just completely irrelevant here. We bring in Sunscorched Champion. Card's pretty nuts against this matchup here. That was really all I did for the first go-around. Essence Scatter is too hard to hold up. Stasis Snare, again, you don't have the time to hold up against the decks that a deck like Ramunap Red here. So yeah, just make that minor change there. And yeah, we're gonna actually, it might be better to play Scatter over Rebuke. We're gonna try that. And we're not gonna take bad hands. It's for the first time I was picking Champion of Wits. Surprise, I know it costs about. Yeah. Yeah, that is absolutely correct. Alright, so this hand, God, it's just so slow. So we have okay, I'm gonna keep it purely on the back of Essence Scatter. Yeah, that might be wrong. Yeah, Champion Wits is an incredibly powerful card. I expect it to be a pretty heavy role player once we rotate out. With Delirium being a thing, obviously making it better right now. But if Blue-White Monument sticks around as a deck, as we rotate, or Blue-White Pharaoh's Gift, I think could definitely be a case for it being better. All right, so yeah, nothing to play here. So we're just going to catch whatever they play on their turn with Essence Scatter. Probably Earthshaker Kenra is going to come down here, if I had to guess. Oh, Karizev. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, so we've got some options here. We can take the proactive play and play Sunscorch Champion, or we can catch whatever our opponent plays with Spellcaller and just play it out like that, which I think might be the way to go here. Yeah, I've always been of the opinion that if you don't have to make a decision on your turn until your opponent makes a move on their turn, you're that much better off. Yeah, so take your opponent damage here. No big deal. So if this is on Crop Crash, I have to imagine. Although if they don't play anything, we're just looking like a fool. Like we do. Like we do. So there's Monument. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and wait. I'm much more comfortable making a move when my opponent makes a move, yeah. Yeah, that many top mono red decks, it's really going to affect things on Moto for the time being, which is, you know, it is what it is. So here, like, I'm pretty sure they have a Braid in their hand right here. We're going to see what they've got. So if we can... So it's not a 2-for-1, because if they have the Abrade to take out the Spellcaller, that's bad. Or they have nothing at all. Cool. Alright, so... yeah, nothing to do. They might kill it here, or not. There's another desert. So even if they have Glorybringer here, we can just hit it with the Stasis Stare before they're able to attack with it and take out the Spellcaller. They are definitely flooding out here, which is definitely a good thing for us. That's fine. This doesn't have haste. Does not have haste. Yeah, so I think they are floating out here and just don't have a lot of action in their hand. I'm curious to see what all they're trying to do over there. I'm certainly not complaining they're not doing anything, that's for sure. Many spell quellers. Yeah, so we are literally just in race territory here. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. Yeah, they are flooding. Unfortunately, yeah, so there's Romanot Ruins, which makes this deck so good. The reach that they have because of things like Ruins and Kenra Earthshaker just makes this deck just like a nightmare to have to deal with in the long game. Because they will just burn you out. Like they have so much reach. It has a good early game, mid game is okay, and then late game is just like, why did I like? It just blows you out. It's crazy. Okay, so yeah, again, I'm just gonna play. Yeah, we're just gonna keep playing defensively here. Yeah, it is surprisingly difficult to play a good aggro deck. It's to say that it is easy just to turn guys sideways is, you know, one thing for sure. But to really excel with aggro decks, you have to be able to, you know, find the chip shots here and there, leaving no damage on the table. A lot of people that I've tested with in the past are really good about, you know, showing where specific lines were, and it makes it really, really compelling to watch a really competent aggro player do what they do best. Yeah, so this is fine. Okay, so there's Militia Captain. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sit around anymore. I think I need to make some action here. So this will hopefully brick wall whatever they've been doing. I don't know if I want to attack anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Spellcaller just loves me. Certainly isn't intentional, I promise that. Yeah, they are just flooding out so hard here. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine here. Yeah, so we're going to take a big hit here. It's going to be for 6, which is fine. If they exert. Oh, geez, what is this? 4? Oh! Okay. Fortunately, Hazoret cannot attack right now. Oh, lordy. So we're going to see, yeah, that's being exerted here. Big hit, big hit. Yeah, I think attacking last turn was wrong. Definitely wrong. Could have saved ourselves some damage there. Okay, so Hazoret is dangerous here. I wish I had another land. Like, that's killing us right now, not having an extra land. Yeah, fortunately, the gods don't operate like the Theros ones did, where they had to be creatures to actually be targeted by creatures like spells like Stasis Snare. So we are fortunately able to take it with Spell Snare, or Stasis Snare. Okay, so we need to play a little bit carefully here. Fortunately, we are at a high level 5 total and he's got 1, 2, 4 deserts in place, so that's kind of a problem. Yeah, we just need to hit one more land, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape. And as long as they keep... Oh, geez. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's not going to block. Oh, geez. Okay, this is the one that gives haste and +1/+1. Well, we get Kaladesh to stay in for a little bit longer, so it'll be okay. Kaladesh stays in through rotation and then the fall. This is going to feel bad if this goes all wrong here. Alright. Yep, and then here's Mag. Yep, there's Shock. Okay, that's not good. Okay, but we have their hand emptied out, so that's good. Oh boy. Alright, if we hit land here, we are in really good shape. Yeah, fortunately, yeah, Earthquake Kenra doesn't do anything right here, so... Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh, man, this is bad. All right, let me think here. Yeah, so I think we just have to play like this. It sucks that that came into play tapped. Otherwise, we could have gone Monument into Champion. Oh, boy. So, fortunately here, they don't have enough mana to really burn us out with the Ruins. What does he have here? Can this not be Hazoret? Oh, what is this? Okay, okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So let's see. Oh my gosh. Brutal. Seriously brutal here. Yeah, I do not think we're winning this game. Because Crasher gets exerted. Oh boy. Oh, we're just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Well, had to lose eventually, right? Yeah, not drawing any lands for a while was pretty brutal. But it is what it is. Yeah, so we're just gonna jump into another, just another one. Brutal, 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 brutal. That might have gone better if I'd actually hadn't mulliganed that. If I'd mulliganed that hand, that was so bad. Yeah, not drawing Lancer is really what hurt us in that game. So hopefully we'll be a little bit better off this time. So yeah. But yeah, this is the deck we're playing today. This is one that I believe has done pretty well recently, and like the Starship Games opens. So we have got our match. Whoops, I thought I was in the queue. All right, we'll try it again. So everybody who's been hanging out today, appreciate it. All right, here we go. Again, what is up with these ridiculous hide events? Yeah, I do apologize for what's going on with the stream here. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, so this hand is a land off of being really good. I think I'm going to keep it for Boding Ruins. So this might be the red-black deck that top-8'd the Pro Tour over the weekend, if I had to guess. So it's like the mono-red deck, but unlike that deck, playing the two colors of black cards actually slows it down by a good 3 or 4 turns, which is actually really good for us. So if we have time to find our lands, hit monuments, and get like Cloudblazer online, yeah. So the same thing, like I said, their lands coming to play tapped. They haven't done anything, which is great for us. Land, yes! So that's good shape for us. Yeah, we might see a shock here. Wouldn't be surprised. No, yeah, this is definitely aggro deck here. Yeah, the Grixis decks, you would see just more like the blue-black lands and the blue-red lands out of them. Because those Grixis decks only were really willing to play black for Nicol Bolas. And they're primarily just a red deck in general. So this is probably going to get destroyed if I had to guess. I'm almost positive, but I want to get this card online. That's all I want. Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, so there's a Braid. That's fine. We have another one. Oh, geez. I just clicked through my text up altogether. Whoops. Yep, I do it sometimes. That's okay. Yeah, fortunately, our opponent really isn't doing anything, which is nice. Alright. Play Prairie Stream. Okay, so here we can actually get some value off of our monument. So they let it resolve. That's good. So now we can play our spirit for 1, trigger monument, and actually get some value off of it. So even if they have the abrade here, like they do, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So that destroys that. We still get our warrior. We still get Selfless Spirit. That's insane, yeah. Just... yeah. Handward battlements in Grixis control would be really, really suspect as well, I think. So we're in pretty good shape here. The fact that our opponent has just done stone cold nothing except blown up some lands is absolutely fine. Wait, what? If near... okay, I don't know what this is anymore. That being, there was a black-red mid-range deck that was running around at the PTA, I remember correctly. This might be holy shit. What is going on? Okay, I have no idea what our opponent's playing now. I have no idea what's going on. So yeah, they're either take Cloud Blazer or Stasis Snare. My money is on Stasis Snare, but that does let us untap and play Cloud Blazer. Yep, right there. Now, fortunately, if we can survive through our turn with Militia Captain in play, that's going to let us flip the Captain and have a guy that can rumble with Thought-Knot Seer. Okay, those were not good draws. Yeah, so if we like see... oh, what's going on, Jared? How are you, brother? Oops. Yeah, we're going to see what our opponent has here. Like, if it's Reality Smasher, that's kind of gross. If it's just, like, other stuff, I don't know. We're going to find out. Perhaps our opponent has fallen asleep at their keyboard. Ooh, okay, that's kind of bad. That's not what I wanted to see happen. Oh, geez. What does he have left? Oh, God. Okay, we are in not great shape. Yeah, so this is definitely some kind of black-red control deck. But yeah, I didn't see anything like this in the PT or anything like that, so it is what it is. Come on, good card. Good card. I'll take it. Alright, so we're attacking first. Come on, Super Tea Time. Yeah, it's definitely a control deck of some sort. I haven't seen anything like this online anywhere, so it's interesting. Yeah, I'm all for cool decks. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I did play land. Okay. Stop trying to cheat, Alex. Yeah, thankfully we're building really fast here, so... Cloud Blazer is just an absurd magic card. Oh, okay. I have a plan. I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. And there's our good buddy Spellcaller showing up again. Hello, Spellcaller. Oh boy! That's fine. That's really pretty, though. Yeah, I don't think our opponent can attack here. So, like, what could be left in their hand? Reality Smasher, Glorybringer, Chandra. Yeah, I don't know what they're working with over here. Selfless Spirit's really good here, though. So yeah, play our land. So this will let me get in for 6, 7, 8 damage. I don't know if that's good enough or not. Probably not. Alright, if we can just... All we need to do is catch something with Spellcaller, and we should have this game pretty much in hand. Yeah, they're not attacking here. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag. So we are going to go ahead and... crack that clue. Alright, so here's where we need to be careful. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not enough to kill them. So I might take a turn off actually and not go all in. I think that might be the better move because we still have the Spellcaller, the Spellful Spirit to kind of keep things under control for us. So we can... Yeah, we're just going to go and attack with our Air Force here. Cloud Blazer. What an insane magic card. Even at 5 mana. Yeah, 6, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Yeah, there wasn't a way to really win right there, I don't think. So here, I need to be able to have... Yeah, we can go ahead and play this, and yeah, we just pass the turn here. Yeah, so here, yeah. Yeah, so if we can catch something with Spellcaller off our opponent, that's really good for us, because that basically locks our opponent out of doing anything else this turn. Even if they have removal, Selfless Spirit covers that pretty well. Yeah. Hey, we got there. Woo! Alright. So, what's going to be good here? Like, Angel of Sanctions is tempting. I haven't gotten to play this card yet, but I just don't know if it's any good. It's the problem is that within the Lessons in Disintegration, it makes this card kind of bad. Jace might be interesting, though. I don't know. I don't think I want to go that route. Nimble Obstructionist is... What good would that do? Probably not a lot. I think what I'm going to do is move the Rebukes to the sideboard again and bring in Essence Scatter. And run it like this. Yeah, so if you guys are curious about playing, a lot of competitive Magic online, I definitely recommend checking out Mana Traders. It is a monthly subscription service where you can basically pay a flat fee and rent the cards that you need to up to a certain limit, and it lets you basically test a lot of decks. Kind of like what we're doing here for GP Denver. So this hand... Lots of mana. This might be good enough, but if they just have like a lot of movable spells again, it's just kind of iffy. But I think I'm going to go with it. Yeah. We're on the draw, so that might have been wrong then. I don't know. Come on, Inspector. Nope. Oh yeah, I should say if you are going to GP Denver, you can actually come see us at the hotel bar that we're going to be at Saturday night. We're going to have tokens to give away, all kinds of fun things. Yeah, so definitely come and hang out with us at the GP. Yeah, so here we just run the spell queller. This is not spell queller. Why can't you be spell queller? We're going to run it right into a removal spell probably. Or the fact they don't have black mana yet is... Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. I'm going to shut up now. What does this card even do? Okay, that makes sense. So a lot of their push... Where's a second response? Yeah, our opponent's deck is very interesting, though. I will say that much. What did you guys say about spell queller earlier? So here... goodness. So if they have a Braid, they can kill the Bygone Bishop. Yeah, I'm going to hold up spell queller, though. I think that's what I'm going to do here. So if they have, like, Thought-Knot Seer, we can tag it with spell queller. And I think Handwork Garrison. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna try and out-tempo our opponent here. Yeah, I'm not about to deal with Handwork Garrison and Battlements turning into Writhing Township. Absolutely not. That is not on my agenda for this afternoon. Although, fortunately, we can tag it with Dusk Dawn, so there's that. God, if they even go about that. Jeez, how insane would that be to get to see that? I might let him just do it and attack us with it. I don't know. Hey there, Spell Queller. Showing up again. Like we drew it up. Could I run one additional cast out instead of buy? I mean, cast out's fine. But the advantage you get out of having in play with Monuments is pretty insane. And yeah, I mean, if you're going budget-minded, you could possibly go that route. But, you know, Spell Queller is one of those cards that will always hold its value, even after it rotates out. You know, it's good in Modern right now, in like the Spirit decks and the Blue-White control decks, even the Jeskai control deck. So I would definitely, you know, if you have the money to buy it, I would definitely get another one if you can. But wouldn't necessarily say it's, you know, absolutely mandatory. It depends on how competitive you want to be with it. Boom! Thought-Knot Seer. You thought not. That's what happens. That's what happens. Yeah, so we are cruising right along here in this game. Cloud Blazer. Blaze it up. Yeah, another card that is just absolutely absurd in this deck. Even without Monument right now, just at the pace that our opponent's making us play the game, which is fine for us, to just out-tempo him, being able to play Cloud Blazer is fine. At 5 mana, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, it's no Muldrifter, but then, you know, what is? Yeah, there's another Spell Queller. Good grief. All right, so here, I'm not sure what our opponent's going to have. We are pretty defenseless right now. Yeah, I expected to see this happen. Ooh, this is actually kind of bad. Oh, okay, this is really bad, actually. Oh, yeah, I think we might be in trouble here. Runs the full 4. Yeah, every creature in the deck is a full 4 of. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Real bad. Really bad. So they are most definitely taking Dusk Dawn here, yeah. So we need to draw another Dusk Dawn. Pretty quickly here. It's rough. Not sure why. Oh. Okay, so we still kind of like... Yeah, like that hurt, but the fact that I don't know what happened to the other creature. I just don't know what happened to it. So here, I think what I want to do... They have 3 cards in hand. I don't know right now. I don't know. This could be... Yeah, we're going to go with Bygone Bishop here, and then have Spellcaller ready to rock. Yeah, we're going to see what they do here. Man, that Thought-Knot Seer, that Sweltering Sun was pretty brutal. Let's see what they've got. Ugh, there's Glorybringer. Okay, that's bad. Oh, man, yeah. We're falling behind here now. This is bad. So this is an attack for 8. Okay, so here's what I'm actually going to do here. In response to that, we're going to flash in Spell Queller and get the clue token. Like, we're not blocking here, you know, at all. There's just no reason to block. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we just need to be able to get some ground back here. Why can't Path to Exile is this? How do you win? Draw Glorybringer friend. Yeah, exactly. Why don't you tap all my mana? I'm confused. Oof, that's brutal. Oh, it's extra blue. Okay, yeah, I goofed up there. Yeah, I had an extra mana in my pool. Yeah, that sucks. All right, so they've got 1 card in hand. Yeah, so we need to keep attacking here, unfortunately. So we're going to take a hit down to 12. Like, that's going to happen. We're not dead. We're not dead. Yeah, Dusk is good for us. That would be insane. But fortunately, we have the ability to play Monuments and drop out the rest of our hand, which might let us go wide enough to actually kill our opponents. Might. Okay, so this is Handwar Garrison. Ugh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, so now we're going to go to 10. Oh, it's even worse. Oh my gosh. So this is an attack for 8. Oh boy. Oh lordy. Okay, this black-red deck's kind of sick, actually. Yeah, this is... Oh yeah, we goofed up big. I should not have attacked. Alright. So... here's the plan. So there's Monument. having... I could play it a little bit differently. Yeah, I could have gotten another creature in play if I wanted to risk going to 7. Oh boy, this is not good. Yeah, so fortunately, the Selfless Spirit's going to keep us slightly insulated here. Man, this is gonna get rough though. Yeah, I could have had 2 more creatures in play. I could have gone to 7 if I decided to use the Chefnet Dunes for mana instead of colorless to cast the Monument. So that was a mistake. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen here. If they have removal of any kind pre-combat, we are in pretty bad shape. Although they might not be able to attack that well here because the backswing is pretty hefty too. Okay, that's fine. He just has a lot of dudes right now. Just a lot of big dudes, and that's kind of rough. So he's going to rip, yeah. Yeah, we misplayed a little bit there last turn. That's fine, though. Yeah, so his ability to just turn the Handward Garrison sideways again. Yeah. Everybody comes over. I don't think we have a way out of this. Maybe. We're going to have to do some math. Okay. If his last card is a removal spell, we are just dead. So what we can do here to make sure we clear up as much of order as possible is put Spirit here, Queller here, 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 and here. Alright, and I need to make sure that I'm not going to mess up this next step. Because if I mess this up... Okay, so I got that right. Okay, so my team is not indestructible. Got the block on Glorybringer, so... Yeah, he let us pass priority. He passed priority, so he can't exert. So now what happens? A braid. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we are dead now. Yep, next game. Yep. That was pretty rough. So I like my configuration again. Actually, I'm going to cut 2 Cloud Blazers and bring in 2 Angel Sections and see how these guys work out. That might be pretty good here. Yeah, there was. I didn't have I probably could have done that. I forget if I had a window to do that though. Unfortunately, this hand is pretty good. I'll keep this. All right, make sure that these are the lands I think they are. If I reveal 2 basics, so yeah, we just go ahead and put out this first. I don't know when Jace comes in. I'm not sure. It's probably more of a control card to come in against the control matchup, which is probably going to fall away from the metagame if the Pro Tour is an indication. So there might just be a better spot, like a better card like Gideon might be better in there. So we'll see. Like this, I took the stock list for this and I had no changes. So it might have just been better to go one way or another. But I don't know exactly. So I think here I want to play Handwear Captain. This guy needs a name. Oh, it's a girl. Okay, we'll call it Susie. Susie the Hanward Militia Captain. She's a rough and tumble kind of gal. Maybe our opponent will just concede. That's always a possibility. They could just concede. Yep, so we are... Okay, so here... Oh, man. Like, they don't have a lot of creatures in their deck. And I don't know if I want to keep pressuring the board. So, like, turn 3, they might have the Garrison. Which is rough. Like, that card is, like, insanely powerful. So... Yeah, I think I need to wait a turn to deploy anything else so I can hold up Mana Leak. Or Essence Scatter, I'm sorry. Mana Leak's too good for Standard, apparently. But yeah, if you're interested in our testing sort of strategies here, this week's episode over on MTG Cast, and you can also find it on YouTube. Testing 1, 2, 3. We talk about all about how we like to test for tournaments. So it's a pretty good watch, and the 4 of us were on there. Steven, Justin, Sean, and I were all on there, and we all a lot of good conversation there. So if you're curious about how we like to test, definitely go check that out. Yeah. Matter Reshaper. Okay. That's probably worth negating. Yeah, I should keep my opponent off as much as I can. Just keep them off balance. Slow down Super T time here. Okay, so here gonna play no. Let's see if Bygone Bishop survives. Yeah, so the deserts that are in this deck are actually really interesting because they give our opponent the ability to just cast all their Eldrazi. So we've seen Matter Shaper now, we've seen Thought-Knot Seer. I wouldn't be surprised if it has Reality Smasher. Okay, great. So they hit tapped land. That's good. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Yeah. If we can hit a piece of counter magic off the top, we'll be in really good shape, I think. Come on, counter magic. Or Westphal Abbey, that's fine. What does this card do again? Pay 5? Good lord. Who has that kind of mana? That's absurd. Yep, so we're going to get ourselves a clue. Get a clue, guys. I want to say thanks again to everybody hanging out with us this afternoon on this pretty overcast Florida afternoon. So, yeah. The race hath begun. Let's hope we don't get blown out. Yeah, this is a cool deck our opponent's playing, though. I think this deck's pretty sweet. I'm not sure how well it handles mono red, though. Would be my one worry. We played against it once, I think, twice now. Yeah, so there's literally no reason to block here. I don't want to give them a free card, as the last thing you want to give a deck like this is just free cards. Let's see if they have anything on their second main phase. They're doing something. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's... Well, yeah, it's fine. That card is seriously insane. Ugh! Fine. I don't know, this might be the matchup for sideboard and Jace, I don't know. At this rate, it might just be. Okay, so that's something. We can rebuild. Many clues. So here, oh, I need to speed up a little bit. I think we're okay to be able to block, to just attack with one of them. And if we can double block with Inspector and Bishop on the Garrison, we can hopefully get it off the board. Them having only 3 cards in their hand is nice, especially if they're drawing lands. Yeah. Drawing lands is good. Less chance they have the removal spells. Or Reality Smasher. Yeah, if your local meta is one way, that's certainly good. But you know, always think about what the rest of the store, you know, if you go play at a bigger tournament, you have to think about these things. Okay, so that's pretty brutal. So yeah, we are gonna block on the Garrison. That card is just nuts. I hope they don't have Magma Spray here. No Magma Spray. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we're gonna go 7. That's fine. It's fine. Oh shit! I should have cracked a clue there. That's okay. All right. So here's the question. Oh man. I don't think I can afford to attack everything. Probably just one bishop. Although we do need to find, we need to get some life back. That's what we need to do first and foremost. So that'll give us a buffer. Oh, do we play Selfless Spirit here? I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, if we can get this Reality Smasher off the table, it's gonna take up our board. Like, that is the worst part about this, is that it's gonna take out most of our board. But we might be able to turn the corner here. That is a big if. Okay, so he's running out of the land, that's good. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can actually kill our opponent. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we knew that Chefnet Dunes was on top of our library, we could kill our opponent. But we can't make that assumption. So I am throwing everything. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everything in front of this guy. And hope they don't have a removal spell. Okay, I can math. I can math. Now we sacrifice this guy. Okay. Is it enough? Oh, we might just do this. We might just do this. Holy crap. How on earth did we pull that off? Wow. Okay, we need to play fast. This might just work. So we send in the team. So this is 6. Okay, if we can survive this turn, we win. If we survive this turn, we win. If we whatever he catch, if we can catch it with Spellcaller, we win. Oh, fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. Oh man, closest match of the day. Closest match of the day. This has been an awesome game. I need to remember to respond to his. Okay, all right. So here and here, say okay. Actually, can I undo? I've already clicked blockers, that's fine. All right. If we can catch it on Spellcaller, we win. If whatever in his hand is Spellcaller, we win. Oh my gosh! We got it! Yes! Oh my gosh! Holy cow! I cannot believe it! A minute left on the clock and we got it. Holy cow. He's looking for a way to win. Yes! Wow. That was insane. Woo! Man alive! That was great! Improving to 3-1, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow! Holy cow. All right. Last one for the day, guys. Yet again. Hide event. Play lobby. Open it back up. This hand is trash. This hand is good. Well, better. Ooh, that's perfect. Put on top of your library. Oh, we're not on the draw, though. Like, that would be insane for that. We want to see Delirium? Oh, we are on the draw. We are on the draw. Okay, good. Okay, all right. All right. Leading on Swamp is interesting. Oh, that's probably wrong. That's fine, it's fine. Yeah, awkward mana base playing. Awkward mana base is awkward. Shouldn't hurt us too bad though. Should have gone with Port Town. Yeah, we have enough lands though to keep going, so that's good. All right, so if I had to guess, I would say this is maybe Zombies. Or Black Green Constrictor. Yeah, this is Black Green Constrictor. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, all the Evolving Wilds is really only seen in the black green decks now because they have to be able to turn on Delirium and power on Revolt. Oh, what the hell? Maybe not. Okay, what is with the weird decks this afternoon, guys? All right, whatever. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Alright, so maybe a Fatal Push here. Nope. Mardu Inc. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, even the Mardu vehicles list don't play Evolving Wilds. Okay, so there's a Fatal Push. Yeah, if this is probably some kind of like black-white mid-range control deck. I mean, hell, it's Moto. You see everything on Moto these days. Okay, this is definitely black-white. Yeah, this is weird, if anything. Yeah, lands are good. More lands are always good. Get in there, little inspector. Whack him with your magnifying glass. That'll show him. Selfless spirits. Yeah, it might be zombies, actually. That's a good point. I don't know if they would use... Maybe they would want to lose the tempo they would gain. Okay, yeah, this is weird. If this is like Gisela here... Oh no! It's the token deck! Okay, we could be in trouble. Okay, yeah, we need to get a move on. Yeah, I've got a pretty... Okay, there's Monument, so that's good. I've got a pretty good idea what we're playing against now. It's like, you got tokens, I got tokens. Yeah, so typically this deck is actually Abzan in its configuration, black, white, green. I have not seen the black-white variants, so this could be interesting, especially if we know we don't want to draw any more creatures. So this could potentially be a Gideon here to get advantage off of the Anointed Possession. What's it gonna be? Oh, okay. So that's what this deck does. Can I get a... Is that Staticaster here? Wow. Destroy target creature. And a Fatal Push. Okay, we need to draw some action. Nothing to do. Oh my gosh. Need to draw some action here. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, this is the one downside of this blue-white deck is the fact that it plays a lot of lands because it has a relatively high curve, like things like Cloud Blazer and the like. But as a result of that, you are prone to flooding a little bit, and unlike the mono red deck, no, I did play land. Wait, did I? I could have sworn I played a land. Okay, yeah, I did. My bad. Yeah, the section flooded up pretty badly here. Fortunately, we're not like... It's not going to hurt us that we missed our land drop, or I just forgot. Like I do sometimes. That's a cool swamp. Oh my god. Okay, so we are going to be really screwed here in a second because of what he's about to do. Jeez, is he going to be able to double his entire board here in a second? So we can block, he can sacrifice. Wow. So yeah, he does that, revolts. 2 more. Yeah, this is going to get bad really fast. Yeah, we're just dead. Yeah, can't beat that. Okay then, so... Bringing in negate. Dusk is probably no good here. Nimble Obstructionist might be something there, but I don't know. Yeah, we're just going to run it back. Okay, so yeah, black-white tokens, everybody. Get wrecked. I did submit, didn't I? Submission received. I guess our opponent's taking a little bit extra time. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna play first. What does this hand do? Not a lot, unfortunately. The Dusk is pretty much a dead card in our hand here. We're gonna mulligan that. And mulligan this. Okay, this is actually a perfectly reasonable hand. On 5 cards. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Yeah, my ability to play Moto effectively is sometimes not great. Bird is better than nothing. Can counter double with the true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I thought about Obstructionist there. I wasn't 100% if I wanted to go that route. Yeah, not sure how much better that would be than anything else. More land. This black-white deck. Pretty cool. Yeah, Chef at Dunes is really good in our opponent's deck here too. Huge amp effective able to get like Annoying Procession off. And then start to finish open. Oh boy. Well, there goes Cloud Blazer. Oh no, Smoke Color. 3 greater, that's right, yeah. Okay, so there's Metallic Rebuke. That's something, I guess. Would love to draw some mana right now. What does our opponent have here? Yep. Sacrifice a creature, scry 1. Yeah, and Thribbit Inspector is just completely free here, so... yeah, we need to make a move here, and fast. Hey, more land's always good. Ha! At least we're winning the race now. Opponent is taking a lot of time to figure things out. So, trying to decide what my best way to win this game is. Like, Westfell Abbey is not what I'd call an option, unfortunately. If this is Gideon, yeah, I think we're in real trouble here. Yeah, man. Not having blue mana is really yeah. Foil 4 at swamp cost. I would not be able to tell you off the top of my head. I would recommend going over to Star City Games or TCG Player and looking it up that way. I would say it's, worth a bit, would be my guess. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is bad. My kingdom for an island. Oh, I just clicked my combat step too. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, man. Minor tilt over here, guys. And if this is... oh, great. Will... yep. Yeah, we're just gonna concede here. Yeah. No good. Got some play points, though. What's in a treasure chest? Well, there's that, everybody. It happens sometimes. Mulligan of Oblivion, and go from there. But let's check out what's in our... so yeah, quick run over the deck here real quick. This is the deck we played today, Blue-White Monument. Definitely, I think it's a good deck. Despite having some pretty rough draws, it is what it is. But I think that this is a really powerful deck, especially if the format reacts to mono red in a volatile way that I think it might. This might be the way to go to beat it. So I'm going to keep testing decks like this, and we'll just kind of see what happens from here. But we've got a treasure chest. Inside this treasure chest, standard legal commons all the way to the Power 9 themselves. Are you sure I want to open this treasure chest? Absolutely. Drumroll, please. 30 play points, Swell of Growth, and Implement of Improvisation. Okay. Those are all things. But yeah, so this is like, again, maybe make some minor changes to the sideboard. I don't know if I like Jason here anymore. Gideon's probably better. There is a variant of this that is more flash-based that plays things like Avacyn and Spellcaller and Nimble Obstructionist in the main board, which I think I'm going to try out here a little bit. But this deck, I'm very pleased with how it performed, and my own ability to pilot decks on Moto is what it is. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching today. And I'm going to try and do this as many times as I can during the week leading up into GP Denver. So definitely don't forget to follow the channel, because you'll get updates when I go live. If you follow me also on Twitter at EOT Newsflash, you'll also notice when I go online as well. Definitely check us out over on Facebook as well, and YouTube. Just look for the EOT Newsflash, and you will find all of our past videos and all the streams that I've been doing recently. So definitely go check those out. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today for these couple hours, watching me play some Magic. But yeah, I will be back probably later this week, if I had to guess, with more of this wonderful game I like to play. But until then, thanks for watching, guys. This is Alex, signing off.